Guys, welcome back to Odd Will Thrift. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button. I'm going to be doing a lot of my thrift hauls. I've been collecting Dark Academia stuff for Whatnot vignette sales. And yeah, if you're on Whatnot, go check out my channel over there at Odd Will Thrift. And so let's get into this haul. Okay, so I went to the thrift store yesterday and we saw this lamp and I didn't get it. And I thought about it and then I was like, I kind of like that lamp. So I went back and got it. It was $6. It works. It does have a little bit of, aging on the bottom, but that's okay. Then I went to a different thrift store and picked up a few of these things here. And I will show you these in the haul coming up. All right, so the first thing, we'll just get started here. So I got a little baggie of these they're like curtain clips, but I kind of like the look of them. They'll be handy for clipping on ephemera and all that kind of jazz for vignettes. Thought that's a handy little thing. I picked these two little ceramic pieces up. They were 25 cents a piece, but I'm going to be having a miniatures sale on Whatnot when I get enough stuff together, but I just thought those were kind of cute, they're toothpick holders, but you use them for bud vases and that kind of thing. I snagged this little thing here. I think I'm going to try to remove this paint that's on the inside because the outside looks kind of cool. It's 50 cents, so yeah, all that red paint's coming off. I'm thinking I'm going to take some alcohol and see if I can get it off, or maybe some Goo Gone or something, but that way it's just clear since it's all rubbed off anyway. And I snagged this cute little thing. It's a little silvery dish for $1. Can't beat that. That'll be handy. And picked up some more miniatures. Freaking love this. I absolutely love this little phone in here. And there's like this little tricycle. There's a little wooden watermelon with a slice you can pull out. And that's not one of those toy things. It's just a little miniature. And then there's like this cute little ceramic mug, pottery mug. And I got all that for $1. Got a bunch of these little cherubs for $1. That'll be in my miniature sale. I found these. These are like some little steak kind of things. Alright, so they're like little candle holders, but they have like this nail looking thing. And then this is like little flowers or leaves that goes on them. And I think these are like pastry or cake, birthday cake or something holders. But could you imagine after these got rusty? They probably weren't rusty when they were used, but yeah, somebody did that to one of them. But yeah, I figure I'll find out something to use those for. I thought those were pretty cool. I picked up a couple of these kind of silvery looking, silver plated, but still cool looking. They were 50 cents a piece. I like the kind of tarnish on those. Picked up a couple of bases. This little buckle, little silver buckle. A couple of wood bases. I think I paid like, I don't know, 15 cents for that one and $1 for this one. Can't have too many bases, especially when you're looking for jars and things to create cloches. This one was 25 cents, but oh gosh, it was almost there. It was almost there, you guys. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pair these two together, and I'm going to create a flat base on there. Whoop! And then I can have a little cloche, put a little something on the top there. I think that'll be cute. And yeah, like always looking for things to make cloches out of. That one actually fits, but you know, it's a little small for the size of this, so I'll find something else. And then, you know, I've got this piece, which is kind of cool, but it's not cool for that. And yeah, let's see here. What else I got here? I got this little brass looking frame for 50 cents. Put some ephemera in there. Picked up a couple of vintage, like, jelly jars. And these are just to hold stuff in my studio. Handy dandy stuff. And picked up this really cute old book, Random Ramblings in India. I love those. How cute is that? Super cool. Some traveling, an old travel book. All right, let's see what else we got here. Grab this little thing. It's just a little Avon lavender sachet bottle, but I like that it has a little stopper. It's kind of a cool apothecary style bottle. Got this for my miniatures sale. It's a little cute little umbrella, and it has a cute little umbrella stand. Super cute. And it was 50 cents for that, I think. Maybe it was 30 cents. It's hard to tell sometimes. This is a cute little bottle. Thought that would be cool. It had a flower in it, so I paid $1 for that, but I just kind of like the shape of that one. And another little piece. This is just like a little salad dressing bottle, but like it has a cool little topper in it. So I grabbed that for $1. And this little clip-on, kind of a lucite or plastic rose. Thought that was pretty. And a couple of these little things for 25 cents. Make some small cloches for like, you know, like a bug or something in those. Thought that would be cool. All right, and this same thing. I was looking for cloche materials, things I could use for cloches. So I got this one too. I thought that was really pretty. And let's see here. Just set this over here. Okay. And a couple of these little silver vasey looking things. Those are $1 a piece. I like those. I think those would be cool to put florals in, pencils, paintbrushes, all kinds of stuff. And this was super cute. This was half off. I just love owls. This is a little bank. It doesn't have its bottom, but like it's kind of like a souvenir from Sacramento, California. But I love the owl on it. It's really well done. It's really pretty. So I grabbed that. Oh, and this brass lamp. So it has some issues. I think this part is like solid brass, but this part, the base, is obviously not, because it has some like tarnish and stuff. And then the top has a little bit of tarnish back here, but it was $6 and it works. So, you know, that fits that's a very dark academia vibe. I think if you wanted to, you could like paint the base or whatever, but I don't mind it. I think it's pretty cool just like it is. I also grabbed a couple of sheets of rub-on transfers and some florals. Those were pretty cool. Grabbed this little clock face with a ship on it. I thought that was neat. I was actually thinking that that might make a good base. This cloche is too big or too small, but like it would make a good base for a cloche to sit on. So that was my thought on that. Or I could find something else to use it for. And you guys are going to think I'm nuts, but I picked this up for $2. It's seen some better days, but I love kind of how tall and skinny it is. But let's say you take that light bulb out, take out the electronic guts, and you turn that into a cloche that hangs on the wall. You could make a display inside of there. How cute would that be? It's just a small little dainty light. Put a little hook on the back of that so you can hang it on your wall, and you got a little wall cloche, I guess you might call it. Anyway, that's where my brain went anyway. And I got this one for me. It's like a, you know, it's not that old, but it looks it. It's got the top and the base, and then this had some kind of like printing on the inside of it. I don't know what the printing was, but it was just kind of like this crackly gold and green looking stuff. But it started to come off. So like you've got this clear glass, and if I go ahead and scoop out the rest of that paint, then I have a really cool, interesting looking cloche. So, told you guys I was looking for cloches. I grabbed this little mirror part thing. Well, I just like the handle on it. I thought it was pretty cool. And I thought about, like, I could put some kind of ephemera or a picture or something there. It was only $2, so I went ahead and grabbed that. And I love this fabric I found. It's like somebody had sewn it into like a pillowcase or something, but like I love how kind of moody it is, you know? So I'll probably end up using that to build my vignettes on in my whatnot sales. So that'll be fun. Let's see here. I also grabbed well, I cannot grab it for some reason. There we go. I think I grabbed this one this last trip. Yeah, grabbed that one. Thought that was pretty cool. And a few other items in there that I'm not going to dig out right now. And this, I love this. This is one of those old jet glass beaded Christmas garlands. I'm going to put that in my Christmas sale that I'm going to have coming up on Whatnot as well. And this is probably my favorite piece of the day. I saw that lamp at the thrift store yesterday and I didn't get it. And then I was like, I should have gotten that lamp. So I went back for the lamp and then I found this, which is freaking awesome. It's a trophy, but it's an old one. And it, you know, it used to be silver and somebody's over time scrubbed the silver off, and so the brass is showing through, but it's just got all this awesome like patina and aging on it, and it just, I think it looks freaking cool. And then it has winner Kingwood Country Club Team Championship low net. Anyway, these are pretty amazing to put florals in and stuff, but they're usually really expensive. So I was really excited to find that when I went out today. I was very unexpected, so I snatched that up for $10. So anyway, that was my haul for today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and hit that like button and that subscribe button. Help me grow this channel, and come check me out on Whatnot under Odd Will Thrift. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.